Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marco and I'm an experienced NetSuite consultant with almost 9 years experience, specializing in custom solutions that solve real business problems. Today I'm going to show you how to solve one of the most common limitations in NetSuite's amortization functionality, the basic and uninformative memo descriptions in amortization journal entries. If you've ever tried to audit your amortization journal entries in NetSuite, you know how frustrating it can be when every line just says amortization source and destination with no additional details. This makes it difficult to understand what is being amortized without digging into the source records. Let me show you how we can solve this with a custom solution that will enhance your audit trail and make your finance team much happier. Let's recap the standard amortization process. So on the left here where the process starts is creating amortization template. For example, 12 months straight line amortization. So you'll have to have that in place. Then you go and create a new bill. You select the vendor and any other fields that you need to. And then in the lines of the transaction, so either the item sublist or the expenses sublist, you will need to pick a amortization template from what you've already created. And then you can go and enter start and end date. Otherwise, it's going to go according to the template that you've defined. From there, you save the record. The moment you've saved the record, the system is going to automatically create in the background an amortization schedule for each and every line that you've specified a template for. Then, once you're ready to run the amortization process, for example, at month end, then you'll have to go and trigger that from the relevant menu location in order to create those amortization journal entries based on the schedule from those templates in your transaction. Let me demonstrate the problem. Here I've created a standard amortization schedule which was created from a vendor bill. As you can see, it's based on a template and it's got the schedule breakdown at the bottom of the screen, and you can see that the first scheduled journal has been created. So let's go and look at the journal. So here we are looking at the amortization journal that I've created from the schedule a few seconds ago. As you can see, the line memo simply states amortization destination and amortization source. So there's no reference to the source transaction, the vendor, the line description, whether it's from this item sublist or the expenses sublist, as well as the schedule start and end date. So it's very limited. So the challenge now is for accounting and audit purposes. This lack of detail creates several problems. It's difficult to trace back to source transactions, challenging for auditors to verify amortization entries, time-consuming manual research required for questions, obviously inquiries that you need to do, and increased risk of errors in financial reporting. So basically, many companies solve this by updating the journals manually or maintaining a separate spreadsheet outside of NetSuite. But that creates double work and a potential for discrepancies. So how do we solve this? How do we get more meaningful information on the line levels of the amortization journal entries? So let me share with you the solution that I've basically created to solve this problem. Number one, we've got the custom field on the journal record, which is a checkbox. Number two, there's a journal safe search that basically finds all the amortization journal entries that need to be updated or haven't been updated yet. Then there is a scheduled script which does the actual updating of the line memo fields, and then lastly that script runs on a schedule and it can be configured, for example, to run on a daily, weekly or monthly basis, or even executed manually if needs be. And the result is then that these journals on their lines in the memo field will have been updated according to the specified requirements. In this case, the syntax is the text amortization, the vendor bill number for that line from the source transaction, description of line in the vendor bill, whether it's from the item sublist or the expenses sublist, the amortization start date, amortization end date, and then lastly, the checkbox on the journal will be checked so that it is excluded from the safe search the next time around. So in other words, when the script runs again, that particular journal will be excluded, and only journals that have not been updated yet will be included in that safe search. So the beauty of this solution is that it runs automatically in the background. It doesn't interfere with NetSuite's standard amortization functionality. It works retroactively on existing journals, and it can be customized to include exactly the information that your business needs. Here is the script that I've executed to go and update amortization journal entries. As you can see here on the execution log, it's successfully updated the relevant journal. And now let's go and have a look at the actual journal. So now that the script has run and executed successfully, I've just refreshed the amortization journal, and we can see that the line memo fields have been updated according to what's been entered into the script. So we've got the text amortization, the schedule number, the source transaction number, the particular description on the line level, the particular line for that schedule in the source transaction, then the amortization start date and end date. So this gives you complete audit trail information right in the journal line, making it much easier to understand what's being amortized without having to navigate to other records. The solution I've shown you can be customized in several ways to suit your specific business needs. For example, change the memo format. You can adjust the script to include different information, rearrange the order of the details, add custom fields that are important to your business. Then secondly, add conditional logic. For example, format different types of amortization differently. Include different information based on department or subsidiary or other classifications. Apply different formats for different amortization templates. And then lastly, extend the functionality. For example, add custom fields to the journal header, create a dashboard for amortization tracking, and generate reports from the enhanced data. I hope this demonstration has shown you how to solve a common NetSuite limitation with custom amortization journal descriptions. This solution provides several key benefits: enhanced audit trail with complete source information, reduced time spent researching amortization entries, improved financial reporting clarity, better experience for your finance team and auditors. If you'd like help implementing this solution in your NetSuite account, or if you have other NetSuite challenges you're trying to solve, I offer consultation services to help businesses maximize their NetSuite investment. You can book a free 30-minute consultation with me using my booking link in the description of the video. During this call, we can discuss your specific requirements and how I can help you implement this or other custom solutions. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.